Ebony Nyame di for na Prophet ElBernard. I think said this month was Jini dim papa. And ne day ya me no ka say Prophet ElBernard asa so ede another prophecy asa prophecy we ni podie. Anu ohye e che nda nyina na baby a wotim de woka na anu ade na no nsesan ye. E na je so obofufuro biara emesra no de woka dada no ebusua enua ena wogusu a woka eche se akumpreko wo hini AGYAPONG ena ndede ya me no ka say yesu ogusu a ereni an wono a ena ekosa so ena pulse ahodo na so ebusua akokɔ so eno so no all fingers are being pointed at say akumpreko wo hini AGYAPONG ena eye chosi no na na nde mejira so edi ebisa eye MPP amanyoko ni say baby abefe bia yesi Kennedy wo fa benkuma Kennedy wo fa di fa Kennedy wo fa wachi a Kennedy wo ko wenim so a yesi Kennedy akumpreko hini AGYAPONG nti enkrofo a wo nye connected enkrofo a wo nim eye Kennedy camp no mi bisa say edebe mpa na motwe yesan say ye nyina ye nim say eye ade asa green light no aso ede ato Kennedy akumpreko hini AGYAPONG so ogusu a wona ma je so wo ye campaign na no ohye Okane nsem oni amanfo di nkoma o kire wo mo se nyame ya adom na mama me akwanya na mama be ye flag bearer na se be ye mampani a say ni ena me ba be ye in fact ye be bo Kennedy abaso ye papa e say for some time na wakompre kwa ye na ye ni mo betoto ayampia obi be di na tam no abehwohwo no akeka na adwen dia chire nipa enne Kennedy say me I am focused. It is all about my campaign bibie no honom a e be twemi asan ena bibie no honom so a ebema wo no Kennedy akompre ko hene Japan we lose focus kra sabre ya mene mo ka say e ya de a chese dwubeku a chese ne no wo maso masian na ya sewa medi shoulder dwubedie esomo eye Kumasi online media school saso ena Lionage Herbal Clinic wo mo ena asomasian de medi shoulder dwumedie no esomo ntino wo hwe wa pomudi na wo hwe se bi wo be ma na fo wa ye kete wo hwe de anopa okokudo hwe ni ntumi ngina ne na so shade ase de uti ya o ya ase de honam ya o ya ase de wo fefe chese wo ya wo hwe nye ye de na chese ndede no ebusua me kanfo eye Lionage Herbal Clinic ede amao baby biara wo bia no wo mu echi akwan ne so ne mbre par mebobodi nyina de amao se de be ya ho dodo wa betimi akwakopie mu wo ma hwe ye na wakwakwaje eye ayarehwe ebusua ye nkonsem aja maboabo no amede eso mu ye tufa na yakode a yade a chese Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia ede nsem bi ebabonti obeka se MPP party no just ye pobia wa sacrifice a wono so no wa sacrifice bia nkasa bibi bia ra se fota so ye bia no yade a waye na ebra no che so ye adwuma kura e wo Bank of Ghana no ye governor wo honom na wo ye pani ankasa e wo honom na so MPP party no ye former president Kufuor e na man ne be ye governor e wo Bank of Ghana na so ebra no wo mu hia running mate wo mo frɛ na e no gya ndedwuma e de to honom e no tutu minika tutu ne nan ba ye e de gya wo be support ye MPP no ye very well say 2008 ne kwa no ba ye no na nya de na MPP party no ebedi nkuni 2012 osan so e ba ye ajase no kwa de okopie mu o Supreme Court e ko defend MPP party na nya asem keto 2016 e no osan so e ba ye bioma nyankopon ye na dom e ma MPP amanyoko no wo mutumi di nkuni ma obe ye vice president e wo man Ghana 2016 and also 2020 and 2024 was also the MPP party no ko ya jeso ko hie passengers na gu ne car mu nyina no okohie wo mu nyina no edigu ye wo kasa no waso onom bra wa bredi ama MPP party ne bushia enya asem ketwa na nanu chese yidie trend anase de ekoso ye papa no yade amafu bebre kase Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia kasa no yenim se bia no yale arefre dia esam se nipa wode ne call Bank of Ghana nipa wo ma ne koye governor se dia wono akasa etu nanum tuo se ye former president Kufuor no kura biara enim bia na wonya hwe Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia ni video na o kire se yade a former president Kufuor ene de ne kopie mu Bank of Ghana mesha so be ka me hono yakọ na ebusua yakọ akohwe sa video na Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia otu da num tuo ne ye wie ne ye ba na de wo hono me de ni nyina so asomo
meso me pese nyame adom yenya kwan at least usually said the etie no We are buying more president in ya adage and making meetings with the grassroots. Mimi per se, yeah, regular meetings. Said na president Kufuwa town hall meetings. No, me per se me town hall meetings with the grassroots. Every year, one meeting, Neba Bandaha as president, Namatie, Adia, Eldama Kumaso, and now Midi Saadiano, Akoye Juma. Enti the presidency no ba abe shemonsa as grassroots people na mo akantre me adia ehiamo na makọ Jubilee House akoye saade no ama mo nyina enti we nyina me pese ye ebebo nyina na de puntu bebre so aba na ye nyina so ye nya chefa na edijano so aba form kuguru
Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia sama say na anu adode tu I think say last week mo honum and me boss ha video no ma munyina mote say worker say ade ache say your former president Kufuor and a man akwanya no anaso no nam ne so man be ye governor wo Bank of Ghana na no na enne me hwehwe nam say there be Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia me say wanka say to de bia ya na yare refre kakra e sansa me kai emre bi atwam ache say kwabena dufuo ono abetu nanum tuo sel Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia kwa de woni mu papa na nam relation acha say wo no ne wo papa ntem na ma wo no edi ubepie mu wo Bank of Ghana nti say na ye da sore na nipa wo bo aye ma obeye governor wo Bank of Ghana wentumi afa credit na ma no na wo say twa ho na ba abonte na be ka kire Ghana for say ye former president Kufuor na ma ubenya saadi bre na ka say nipa na obo ama ubenya saadi bre na nkasa no wo mfa wo bi obia emfa man saso na mre bi atwam so kwamle AGYAPONG engineer ne wono so ehwe nim so be ba be flag bearer dia ma MPP party ono so be ka kire wo Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia say bi wo your trufu ye papa na Kufuor enne weni abedi a wo kire say na mono ne so na ma wo be ye governor of Bank of Ghana no sansem ni nyina no nokura biara enemy fact enne ne de Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia expose upon the expose na wo mo expose na nkasa measure so be ka me ho ne yakọ na yakọ akọhwe Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia just enne ya exposing no Emra Sisia.
Last time you heard from the vice president here, Dabain?
I said a crack. Why pardon?
Where you say, oh, body, what damn for?
I'm not about Bank of Ghana.
Oh, hey, Dr. Bawumia?
Yes.
Oh, really?
Why may Papa?
Where you said, oh, men tea, and one out train a German.
Papa.
Okay.
Papa. And a common friend, number Bank of Ghana.
Hey,
and you on your awful, way by papa, no fast parallel.
As or your head of the economic management teams is here. What Frewa consult you about any issue affecting the economy there?
Oh, you didn't come up.
Yes, I am not all come. Number two, it's also not true. Say President Kufuor and the Kofano about Bank of Ghana. It's not true. We came into office in 2001 and I was President Kufuor's press secretary. Ye buy no, not Dr. Kwabena for the governor. President Kufuor in his very democratic way, why move no? Oh man, we any time. Go do for any day Dr. Bawumia about bank. And Titus after do for call, you know. And up your coffee Paul Aqua, a free IMF. Your friend is a governor. So time now, Dr. Bawumia, our research department. You know, I said the PA, to Omo Bakasla. That was how I got to know him. Okay. No Dinechi, no Ukrainian books. Omo meetings with the president. And I sat in those meetings. So it is not correct. In two persons, say, we are more a banker, not we a party. So can say the time on far no NDC no power. Until we can say NDC. If you want to extend that argument, at what point was he employed at the Bank of Ghana? Was he during MPP time or NDC time? Until that argument should not even be used. I'm surprised that Obeka Sasem and yet in Okre.
Ebusia chesen samino ena yako akwakotie abaniti Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia mesre ye papa sa refre wo ho a anase bia wankasa mun wu pese obeka bibia chese be magana fuo hu ni se yade ye former president kufuo waboa wo pende you can give him the credit but mesre nipa wo boa ye e ma be ye governor e wo Bank of Ghana e fa credit ne mfa nkomo bia ye former president kufuo woni mu ho hwe kwabele je Japan e na so wato to kama ya kwabele dufuo wo no akasa sa tu denum tuo se eye wo no enadu bepie mu e wo Bank of Ghana na sansem ya busua ekwo na ekwi munim se ba ne nsem bi se dia na so obi anka bi kura na nya abo papo ene so osu bempa so de nanu atumu bi en wo che se Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia de ye kaso obi twantro akohia brabo a che se Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia wo twantro papa na sa ne ma ya che se ekeka kwone ade nyina no one day was sre Kennedy akompre ko hine Japan de wo ntwantro asem ne sade etie ne sa pepepe ena Kennedy akompre ko hine Japan dan ne de nyina no aya na wo kan nte ndi obesre se Bawumia de ntro aye helmet de ebutu ne ti ema obi anfocus wo no na mmom no amafo enfocus e wo Kennedy akompre ko hine Japan we sans wo no ne ba obetimi aba bebo ma man Ghana for ne ntuma pe fra yansan so nkwe na yenkotie Ernest Owusu Bempansem no emra sisia
life oya also be join Bank of Ghana. A President Kufuor na appointed no Bank of Ghana obwa. And President Kufuor na appointed no Bank of Ghana. Eye Dr. Kwabena na Dr. Bawumia papa. Adam Fone Dr. Kwabena Dr. Bawumia papa ne chairman of Council of State under President Rollins. Ena oshutu no sata mokoye ne course abuchira oye ni PhD bae no. Opeduma ena miama konta ne Dr. Kwabena Dr. Kwabena makonta no ono ena J Dr. Bawumia ewo Bank of Ghana ena MPP bae ena Paul Akwa efa no say research assistant. Dr. Bawumia, you have to set the record straight. Don't lie. What you say? It is sacrifice the MPP na boa ona ena President Kufuor na appointed o and now be a deputy governor Bank of Ghana governor no Paul Akwa and appointed when Kwabena for MIF foul yo. What you say?
Okay.
You know,
Bank of Ghana.
Again, why am soldiers?
Bank of Ghana ho. Minim kra no. Minim se Kwabena for Bank of Ghana ho. O free ho no. Oni kra no our banks. No our Star Insurance or hwan. Misata no ne ade omkokoko ho nyina obia ni ho a no wantimi amfa. Isa nimbia ukosua wo ho no. Sabi amie ye friend say obia de ne nimdie no at least wanyi hwe kra no wo brokers bia eboa ye papa yesu ko ho no mu mobile money vendor kra wa mie bi nti say nipa we free ho ba no be promise say Ghana for be bia aduma ma bro nya bia ya na ye di man ye yi ana
ebe kwatiri kwaso be man tuma tie ni din
eni e
also
Benwan wabuo no
Dr. Bawumia is full of rhetorics ono de you know every day and some kwa ke kasa beke kansemwa ke kansemwa and my yesi ni nyina no enkusianga ye concentrating on and he said you leader or ye selfless leader you leader or ye can do leader you leader Ghana fo nyina agina tum omunim so obetumi aye Kennedy akompre ko bermaba Japan me na make a changes or buy me I've been around this man for over 13 years. I know him more than anybody in this country. And I'm telling you, Kennedy Japan is a man obetimi a change Ghana. Or you're far better to lead this country than Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia, who is just a theorist and a rhetorics and somebody who just always throw words about and nothing comes into fruition. Ebi na wakano and one say obi na no I will do this, I will build bridges, I will do this. Ebi kroko twa ntoto na na do dan kwa Kufuor so say Cape Coast so promises so be see airport wa Kufuor kazi woni mo worry. You know, and some dey bebre. But the point that we are making is say this is a manner why you ready say obefa Ghana no de Ghana asi bapon jinabe na Ghana me no mienu adododo de esi enya no ibenya na Ghana echi akokan
so usu bempa bua papo ena yakọ akwakotie ne nsem aba wo kire se eba ne Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia ade eba ne ntro de papa no wo ya ade ye papa ende bosha wo no akasa onim se sa bosha me sha mentumi ndi so because wo pedi brebi because opese nanim ebenya manfo nti no obeba be kasa asem no na the end of the day no be ho ano no akasa ne nsem no e ade akyese akyekere ne ho na ebushia Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia gushwa na ma wo kasa na ne campaign yimu and wo beka asem Ghana fo nyina yate a according to Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia no wo se Ghana fo mo na kwanya no na wo be ye mampani e wo krom hanum se ya every year bia grassroots no oni mu nyina be hia constituency upon constituency mo ha oni mama ne eche bia redam shu bia no na mo de atu nanim mo de tu nanim a na just we solve issue no e de ama in fact Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia campaign ya wo ye de busia we taking it to the next level o Bawumia paso wo kire say wo ye ever ready ye papa na wo kan ye na make say grassroots no MPP for grassroots anase NDC for there anase Ghana for grassroots e wo man ni mu nyina na Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia wone wo mo ba be share in fact me nim ni pass Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia so okoda sunya su no odwin bibi na wo de ba abonti me nim ni pa ya no one ni hwohwo ansa no ba abonti aba beka anase bia na prabo aje so na means de wo keka ne ade de besi di tirimu bia na busua wo de atudwa mentena ha enkasa Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia asema wo okay wontumi nya na se bibi nembom no ye woniema bebre hia eno ada meka cham sasa wo compare eye candidate a wo mu gina wo hwe Brian the Champion wo hwe honorable say ya weduchum na wo hwe Kennedy so campaign na wo ye na wo hwe Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia so campaign na wo ya chese kwabra ni biba Kennedy de o kire se ade eweyi ye betumi aye wo man Ghana ha asase ne da hwe ye betumi de aye sei na wo hwe Brian the Champion so Brian the Champion de ni nyina ya attack on Bawumia ye failure Bawumia fan kremofo vote ma Bawumia ti say Brian the Champion ni shomporo mi hu baby a wono so agina wono so tu na nu to say bia ade we me ba be ye de ama mo nkama koma ntum yem da bi Brian the Champion de ni nyina no eye attack on Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia and Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia nkasa so ye nim se o man Ghana ya ye wo mu amafu gidi a wo mo wo ni mu ni gidi no aka obi be sie full stop pe gidi ne hyeda mu hyeda nye duru bi asa badani de nyina no Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia kasa asede ebusua wo ba ye na jese bibia ye fufulafo wo no bibia ba ye na jese ne ehwiritim na wakwa akoduru listen to Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia's campaign and say wo ye no ebusua kwahye maka wo hono eyade e so papa sisi ade de grassroots according to Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia se nyame ya adom na obanko ade a wone mbaba be hia wate nti 4 years wone mbe hia 4 times na bibi biara eda makoma show bia no na mudi egu honom na eja wa solve edi amamu yenko ene yenko tie Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia emra sisi a
meso me pese nyame adom yenya kwan at least usually said etie no we are buying more president inya adage and making meetings with the grassroots me pese ye regular meetings said na president Kufuor ye town hall meetings no me pese me ye town hall meetings with the grassroots every year one meeting me babandaha as president na matie adia eldama Kumasi ena me di saadie no akoye ejuma enti yedi the presidency no eba abe shemonsa as grassroots people na mo akantre me adia ehiamo na makọ Jubilee House akoye saadie no ama mo nyina enti we nyina me pese ye ebebo ye nyina na di kuntu bebre so aba na ye nyina so ye nya chefa na edijano so aba form
Mahmoud Mahmoud Bawumia ena ebusia yakwa akotie na banipa na yede ne ba no na oye economic measure ya for now ne de minu mienu na de wadanse se Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia njina bebia enka economy ne kura ho asem ye hwe se de ne NDC aban ba ye de wo mo ye eni ade anaka ye expect so obi a wo ba na ye economic measure ya ntinka sabre wo gine chire na wo monitor na wo tutu bi na wo chire wo mu se Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia ne be ma ye mre wakana na tuma je se ba na economy ne kura dia omo ho wa ena wonka bibia na question ba ko abusua e wo mitirima me ibisa pa ne se ntini se nyame ya adom nyame ya adumo na NDC aban no said ye ne $1 eda 10.56 wo mutumi maintain Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia obeba na se wo press wo bebe e de be mpa no obeka because for now ne de onka bibia fa dollar no onka bibia fa economy ho si say the focus e digitalization baby obefa bia digitalization original hard digitalization but the economy anka se nam so a yes ye kofa the free Bank of Ghana se wombra na ommehwe ne de wo be feli Ghana fo ntin wo ba no aseme no wo be kam gidi anaka ne na Ghana fo ni mu a ye to oba de ma MPP 2016 no sa gidi na enne Ghana fo guso a wo sa gidi no e de ma Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia na de bia me kam se me meti he se Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia ba no obeka chem so obeto kohwe 3 cedis di amame na sa akompre ko hine Japan ba na obeka chem so obeto V8 amame a it is not because I support Kennedy akompre ko hine Japan but I am going to believe Kennedy ni V8 no so obeto amame no compared to Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia kohwe 3 cedis no so obeto amame esanse nipa yi obi a ye ne natena krom hanum se ye ni mensema waka Polugudam obeka yeso bibie egu na akwanhwe buhwe nda polugudam na ewai obeka che Ghana for se na na arudan kwegufo aruba besi eyi airport ene habo e de ama ye nuanum a wo mo central region me pa hwan ye bia wo se ye de asompo akwa ye ti kroma ye nka bi hyem even enne kura buhwe me de nsem nhwume kwabena dufo kura obo ano e ma ne be ye governor e Bank of Ghana and wo se nye kwabena dufo na mbom no ye former president kufo nti when it comes to Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia kasa na bushia ensem bebre na wo no papa ya kasa ansem ni nyina no eye ntro obi a chese na ye hwe ni mu se obeba be ya flag bearer dia ma MPP na so ba be president dia ma Ghana na wo gina kantamanto na ho kantamanto akra bushia ne de ya me no kasa wo mso awe ho sama chesa ato me ho no ma hyejuru be na obi a we ya flag bearer be ka bibi e be to manfo akoma so wo gina ho no ma ko promise wo se wo ba be si toilet e dia ma wo why should the people trust you again then na wo yes nko anasa asam foforo be na wo de benti a amanfo nsenya gidie ewo mu na wo mo fa kokomoti no enkoto oba enfama in fact nipa wo to Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia for no me amiti hey e ka me nko ade a anka ma Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia entry because ebia Ghanaians themselves do not have gidie anu wo ma we mre bi atwem no sa gidie eni honum biom Jidi anaka no na amanfo ewo wo mu no ene jidi na so ate ene adechi ni adise bia no ubehu na amanfo ye post na amanfo the result eba na amanfo the result eba dani de nyina post eba bia no eye de Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia enipa no wo mu di wechi enipa no wo mu do de bia wo mu vote so te hwe na no adame be ka chem say akompre ko hine Japan wate eye rigging committee ya chese Jojo Rocky openi Jojo Rocky ene da no me be ka chem 2023 ohun se wo bi gina baby ekasa akompre ko hine Japan na onim se MPP for anase 2023 aba na omokoto ye se wo mu wi ana na nipa ne boa enne ne campaign na wona ma ebusua wo ye ono atu nanum tuo onam Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia no constituency o sisi a wo Upper West campaign na wo ye ono atu nanum tuo ne delegate shia ye asema wo kan ye ne se ono onim se constituencies ne police stations ne bi wo hono ma at the end of the day no one crofo na wo support na onim se wo di kokromoti no eto aba edema no na so ekwa wi church se ye bobo ne ade nyina no na wo no akompre ko hine Japan we nya zero he knew say there are certain constituencies that they voted for him but at the end of the day no not just a government ni na no almost supporting the power kunti no de na ebesia e na esi eno at this time sa Reagan committee akompre ko hene Japan ni team o mate no meni agi hu ye papa basem wo me de be monitor wo bia vote na wo me make sure say ya de so bia vote account Kennedy 2023 na only single MP po ebusia no supporting no and next come ni ade nyina just Kennedy to anu o metie mu no 2023 wo me nyina no na wo me support Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia by the end of the day ya ko election na wo me ko hwe said ye Bawumia e ma ye hwe MPP for over 1.7 million ebusia nya asam ketwa wo me hwe no mu hu said there bi yes so present Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia enya de be peke de amai ene se nne sankrofo a 2023 no mani afra ni nyina na enne wo mu nyina hu han a wo mo support ye akompre ko hine Japan enti de dan de nyina Bawumia nam no wo ye de na wo kan ne ade nyina no yemfe win election ene nya sansam ne nso ene ye de chichi kuro ene de kuro busua me ne mo kase Prophet ElBernard wo ba bonti abekasa Prophet ElBernard just said the consistency of his prophecy enye easy on sesana no onye ready so obesesana no na enene mpodie ebusua emsa de no insuo tow ewia bo baby ejese tim no eho no ma na tim na se de watu na bua kire se de o man ga na si fa beye any the rate at which chesa kumpre ko hene Japan obedi nkunim na afane mpo na wo mo support no wo mo nyina beka wo mo ho abo mapegi akumpre ko hene Japan e ma na di him just we via gina ni wo krom ha no ebusia nya asem keto akọ dwanim na abo mpa ya wo pa o man ga na yie no e ma refida so bebo mpaye e de ama akumpre ko hene Japan na nyankopon na Yesu osi hene no wo si ne hene na oma o man Ghana so enye kra behwe yenkwe na yenkotie prophecy a Prophet ElBernard e de atodwa no emrasisia.
A wonderful vision I saw. I had a very wonderful vision, and in the vision I saw there were a group of people, and as I look at them, they look like they have been marginalized, and they themselves were even looking down upon themselves. They themselves had given up on life. They themselves have lost hope in everything, and all that they were doing was hand to mouth. So for them to get things done, it was hard and difficult. And I saw they were on my right hand side. Then I saw the second group of people. They look so nice. They look like they have influence, and it looked as if they were partying hard, and life was really going for them, and they were satisfied with what they have gotten in life, what they have achieved in life, and all of that. Then suddenly in the vision, I saw a man entered. And when the man entered the place I was, I saw the man began to give these people who were marginalized hope. And these people have hope again. These people began to believe in themselves. These people could work very hard. And as they began to work very hard, I saw this man lifted them up.
Amen.
And they were excited and they were shouting. Then I looked on my left hand side and I saw the second group who were partying and living life. And I saw the man had increased their level, and they have also gone higher. And whatever they were doing it in a nice way. And I saw this one came, and this other person came. So look at what I saw. Very nice vision.
Wow.
I need 8 people on my right hand side now. 1, 2, are they 8? If I'm more than 8, you said I need 8. They are 8. I need 8 people on my left hand side. How many are you? Count for me.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Are they 8 here? So, this group who felt marginalized now have hope, now believed in life, now believed in themselves, now were inspired, were empowered, were trained, were encouraged, and they began to work hard. And as they work hard, I saw they were being honored for their services. They were being acknowledged for their help. And the man lifted them up. So the man who must come, man, come. The man came, lifted these people up. They were excelling, they were doing well. And the man did not leave this group, lifted them up. Now as he lifted this group up, and as he lifted this group up, lift him up. Lift him up. Are you standing there? Come and lift him. Look at them. They came to watch. I said, lift him up. They came and they lifted him up. And I asked the Lord, what is this? And the Lord said to me, the man you saw is Honorable Kennedy Japan. The man you saw is Honorable Kennedy Japan. So would the delegates lift him up on the 31st of January 2026, and they will give the power to lead their party. Give it to him and begin to wave it. And he will begin to wave it. And he will begin to wave it. And his face and his name will be on the ballot paper for the 2028 election. This is the vision I saw. Wonderful vision. Wonderful vision. Wave it, wave it, wave it, wave it, wave it, wave it, wave it. This is what will happen. You see, I told you people, wave it, keep on waving. I told you after the 2024 election that there was a chair. And there was AK. You remember? And I told you on the same chair, insert came. You remember? And I told you there was a man hidden somewhere. And I told you that people who came with insert will continue another time. Everything I want to say is in that vision. Him down. Congratulations, Honorable Kennedy Ejapong, the flag bearer of the new patriotic party. Welcome, welcome. Honorable, give your speech, give your speech. Take your seat.
Congratulations to me.
Do you know why I prophesy the way I prophesy? Because I don't prophesy because I'm looking for anything. I prophesy because I have seen it. As this program ends today, any opportunity I get with one insult, the things, no, do you think after 17 years of pastoring this church, I will see something that I am not sure and put my name, my integrity on the line and write a book? You don't know what you are talking about. You don't know. Have you seen me in all that I have said? The Lord showed me. I have said if If you don't come and see me, if you come and see me in 21 days, in 18 days, in 100 days, nobody needs to come and see me. I speak what I have seen. Nobody needs to come and see me. I declare what I have seen with confidence, with boldness, with consistency, with clarity. The Lord bless you. The Lord keep you. There is more I can say. But my brothers and sisters, time is not on our side.
Ebusia Prophet ElBernard no Prophet ElBernard and Consha wasadia to foam. Ene akwakotia ba still na watch say Kennedy akompre ko hine Japan. Ena bedin kunim nyame ya adoma 31st of January 2026 ne de no enye se ifi bi anso shuo debi wo ka de nyankopon wadan ne di akere na wo ka mamanfo ate ne de ne nya bra behumi ente sa wonwi ni debi ne de wo se Kennedy is winning NPP's flag bearership race. Just say nkomhye no said ye wosifa edeba ahoden ene ahokeka kra na ebusua ya no odi to fom no aya na ye nsempi ntimesere if you are not yet connected chuchumi kankasa na bra be connected na weni na mre so ebusua ye be hu nyame edifo de e wo chen ebi ena de we bi tu ebi ena de wo no so de wo hu hwe me wo video bi e circulate wa be for teta video no so a ye Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia so bi hye ne nkom sa asofo no last 2024 election o ma me na ya so me benya agidie woni mu esan se de na wo kasa po kusi asem na mi kei se de na nani abere kire ena Bawumia be wini ena Bawumia be wini na Bawumia be wini ntiebusua ebe ma mi se me benya agidie bi se de nya me difu eke de bia na ade be fa e kwa wi ekire na je se busua wo de sis adane ye nine e wo krom ha this same pastor I remember very well 2023 Prophet Pokusi be ka kire Ghana for say Kennedy akompre ko hine Japan 17% mpo onya na so ekoto aba ne wiye na Kennedy enya 30 plus. The same prophet when was so about Bonte Sashem come say Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia and a baby new dear Prophet ElBernard or so no 17 solid years such as one wakasaya mijuma tro the book in idea say oh who ya one ma Bonte meka bibia just a begu nimase obi be sie ye she post so adani de nyina eba Bonte na just a green flag be a him white flag be a him e the ma Kennedy akompre ko in Japan ye ne de said ni ye sifatie sede ne kasa sifatie no nti na ye mu bi no ye nya gidie woni mu so oba e ya de so man Ghana e be fa ne ntuma pa efra ebusia metwa so di amamode a na chese ye nti rapos a chese aba mu a Dr. Evans dua ane wono so akoye post bi na ne de no wa kire se e wom se wo ye MPP ni John Kuma wanya ni baby ko na wodi nechi 2023-2024 na o support eye Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia ni polls awaye obi ama ni sika oni Kennedy camp ena wono so a woni Bawumia camp eyo no ankasa ni bottom sika na wate a odi aye sa polls owie no se ye show bi ti se Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia oye wo bi a wo ji data di ankasa nti wono no ni post awaye eye data no de aye post no na bushia video no ma ye ne part 1 part 2 part 3 ye betie ni nyina na ne kasa ye be awie ye no o kire se Kennedy akompre ko hine Japan out of 16 regions no eye dia 11 regions Kennedy take you over kame honi yenkwe na yenkotie eye Dr. Evans dua wono so ni post a wo ye ya wato ne bo a chechre ni nyina mu no emra sisia.
So I'm an MPP member. I am actually an interested party. Now, being an interested party here is a matter of within the MPP, what are the delegates actually saying? So the first polls that we did, if you looked at all my media engagement or my public engagement, it was the fact that Camp A had called me, Camp B had called me, and I needed to make a decision if I'm joining Camp A or Camp B. The research was done for my own decision. In other words, with no engagement with Camp A or with Camp B. And then I went on to do. So the first one we did was 8,000, which was not public. And then I increased it further to 20,000. And when I did the 8,000, I saw some pattern I had not expected. Then I went to 20,000. Then I saw that same pattern. That is when we made it public. As of today, have I decided? Not yet, because as I mentioned, it's not predictive. It is actually as at a period. So I did a second one with my team. And the reason why we did a second one was to realize that, are we having the same winning team winning again? Because I need to make a decision. And eventually, I can say it on record. I have not taken any penny, and anybody who knows me very well. Credibility is very important when it comes to some of these things. Do I have friends in Camp A? Yes, I have friends. Do I have friends in Camp B? Yes, I have friends. Do I have friends in Camp C, Camp D? I have friends because I'm an MPP member. And in fact, if there is any bias, I came from the root of John Kuma. I was more like a friend or an aide to John Kuma. So if you know where John Kuma stands, then there's a certain camp John Kuma was with. And anybody who saw, even during the December, I did videos campaigning vigorously for Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia. So if anything, there is a camp that I may be identified with already. However, I decided not to do Camp A, Camp B. But let's objectively, and I'll quote Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia for this, we should be driven by data. And if I'm to make a decision, and I'm making a decision on something, then I need to make it based on data. So therefore, we go and then we go to do the research. Now, what are the biases that can happen in some of these research? The biases are very simple. You go and do such a research, and if anybody has paid you for it, you'd want to do that in favor of that person. But where you are doing this with your own resources, and you are making a decision for yourself, you don't want to do something to deceive your own self to make a wrong choice if you have to. I don't know if you get where I'm coming from. So basically, I am officially not yet with any camp. Not yet. And I'm saying that because this research was supposed to drive towards decision eventually. The block, we have the blocks happening. So we have the northern blocks, the southern blocks, and the swing blocks. If you look at the northern blocks, for example, the gains there was number one about the message. So in terms of the message that they felt that the job creation resonates with them and other messages that the candidate was given. Then there was also pressure coming from their neighbors. So some people would tell them that we prefer this candidate and we would implore you to vote for this candidate. Then there is also the 1.7 million gap, which took so many people by surprise. They knew the election, Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia would win. They knew he would win. Even if he would lose, it wouldn't be with that big margin. And that caused a bit of confusion about presenting him again in the minds of some people. So therefore, if another candidate comes out as a better alternative, they then tend to look at that candidate too. It's in the nominal values right there. And I'll break it down for the regional level. So out of these 16 regions, if you look closely at the total delegates we have here, out of the 204, there is a population density where some regions have more delegates than others, which means that some of them carry more weight in terms of if you can win, for example, you win even 90% in, for example, let's say Savannah, or you win Northeast, you're having 3,490. And 3,490 Northeast is not even up to 10% of Ashanti region or 10% of Greater region. What it means is that percentages should not be it. People should look at the nominal values and the gains that they are making within that region. So Ashanti region as it stands, we are seeing that currently Honorable Kennedy AGYAPONG leads in Ashanti region with about 15,000, Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia with 13,000, Dr. Brian Echampong with 1,740. Dr. Yawse Duchum is the biggest gain in Ashanti region for this period, and he moves to 2,800. Engineer Kwabena Japan moves to 196, and then we still have a lot of undecided and undisclosed there, and it continues. So as you can see, I'll bring it down for this one to let it be easier for all of us. So if you look at it from the best case scenario, what you are seeing right here is that you have Ashanti region where Honorable Kennedy Ohene Japan leads even in the worst case scenario. He leads in Ahafo, which he was not leading in the previous worst case scenario. But after he toured the 3 swing regions, he has made inroads in 2 out of 3. So previously, he was not leading in the 3, but now he's made inroads in 2. And so Ahafo and Bunu now, Honorable Kennedy Ohene Japan. Bunu East still stands for Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia. Central region is still standing with Honorable Kennedy Japan. Eastern region, which previously in August was for Brian Echampong, has seen that Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia has gained in Eastern region, reducing the votes of Honorable Brian Echampong, and for that reason, Kennedy now leapfrogged the 2 of them to become number 1. In Greater Accra, Honorable Kennedy Ohene Japan is still leading. Northeast is still very, very sure and emphatic. Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia is leading emphatically with a very wide margin. Northern region, the same. OT, he's leading. Savannah, Upper East, Upper West. Voters still, like they did in 2023, is still standing with Honorable Kennedy Ohene Japan. Western region and Western North, which previously was for Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia, in August, we saw that Western region and Western North had moved to Honorable Kennedy Japan. And in the September polls, they are still. So this is a heat map that gives you an idea in terms of the regional balances that we are seeing. So you can see that there is all the ones in red here are for Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia, and the ones in blue are for Honorable Kennedy Ohene Japan. So previously in August, Eastern, we had Dr. Brian Echampong here, which due to the gains by Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia, which had eroded some of the votes of Dr. Brian Echampong, Kennedy Ohene Japan now is leading in Eastern region. So you see the southern block and the northern block happening throughout. So in this case, we are looking at Honorable Kennedy Ohene Japan leading 9 regions in the worst case scenario, and his maximum will be 11 regions. What it means per September is that no matter what he does, he is not capable of winning more than 11 regions. There are some regions, no matter what he does, he will not be able to win them. And the same thing applies to Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia. But remember, like I've mentioned, this is just a snapshot. So what we are looking at currently is that there has been a bit of
Dr. Evans Dua ena ebusia yako akwakotie eye ni posa wono so aye se de wato ne bu akirekire mu ni ade nyina aba ni nyina na kire se Kennedy akompreko wonhene Japan bema ba ne wono ena chese ye ma akwanya ne se ye to aba ne nimanim ya obedi nkoni because winning 11 regions there na chese ade na peke ade no afa ankasa me hu comment ni bia chese whether prophecy or no prophecy was a compreko wonhene Japan no bo adwuma ye nyina so ye nim se Kennedy there adwuma there yade a wo bo bia ankasa nya nkomhye no oba beka na no atum debi ena ye post amanfo be ye na be ma Kennedy aka na no atum. He's still around, he's still talking to delegates, MDC, MMDC is ne former executives ni ade nyina no guso nama wo ye campaign na ye nyina so ye ye we chire no ye so ye de mpaibo eta na chi se twede ampanyankopon ye na dom na eja ontumi embedi nkonim na me hu se video bi circulate wa be fontentan video no so media mato ni din se ye propaganda video ane ye kwan bi o mo be fa so a wo mo be kire se akompre ko yin Japan no sabotage Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia na ama fa October 2024 MPP ankasa the news say no political party has been able to break the 8 any ye bibi eda hono and also na omanga na economy na ankasa na efeli ankasa na atete aprapa sandada na enya de agese betumi apeke ena na niam bia na ekoso party ni mu sebi nsamfo ne kasafi ne amanfo yiyi gold ni ade na munsa ni message papa bia Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia 2024 election na oye na woni message bia na ebeto amanfo akoma so ebe ma amanfo agya de wo moye e kokomotina ba beto aba e de ama no nti video circulate a wo mo say Kennedy koka showdown na Kennedy showdown ni nyina na that time na mo betia yesi no care no vote nti no according to me na jese ye de ba o mia t-shirt ahehye wo mo no wo ma ba abonten kire say na so mo so mo ya ama look as if say akompre ko hine Japan e na ama wo mo anko to aba amfa ma MPP na say Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia 2024 me am di me MPP ni in as much as na men support Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia even though na me nim say Bawumia na want to me fa bibi papa bi amfa me shom Ghana for na so me MPP ni nko ade ebusua me kokoto aba e wom say na me support Kennedy o but Kennedy ama no and stopping me from going to vote until ye de Bawumia t-shirt ahehye ma be gina hono ma mani abede e na ya ama we ankoto amba e na yesi showdown e na showdown as kire ni say no care no vote just masasa propaganda na mo sha se ne de emfa me say nyame na si hene na nyankopon wakasa akompre ko hene Japan be ba be ye wampani na mutu mu tan mo ye de mo be ye mo plan de mo be plan mo plot de mo be plot kra de no Kennedy wa fawia ne se busia yenkwe na yenkwo hwe amanfo propaganda video bi e circulate no emra sisia
mo beti bibi say no care no vote na me ka ho pa
Okay, now kasa campaign no.
yes in fact ye eduma etia MPP
Mo no care no vote for.
Sure.
After see Bawumia no.
sure
Ko ye eduma tia MPP. Say be MPP win ana.
say no care no vote no showdown no na no and the showdown is say ya kan enkware kasa keke ye nye bibi na ewiasa pa na nyina hu say okure ye wotumi a yetumi ye den e de ye bibi
Enti mo ye den.
enti ye campaigning against Osono MPP party no na baby bia nso a na MP a owo ho e support Dr. Bawumia no ye eduma tia no
I see.
enti okan kwe south ubo mi di uko okan kwe south a obi a opua ma okan kwe south ye go opposition ubo
Party.
Ebusia wutie ya wasia ne yesi showdown winti no wo mo yese wo mo nkoto aba no ene wo mo campaign against Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia masa ade we ya mo man video we ya mo man circulate emfamfa so bi amba be say abronya DC mpo anani mu hu be ma ne sesa ade bi no wo no kra ba abonte abe provoke Kennedy ma abonte be shosho showdown no it was 2023 ebra ne ye kwa akoto aba no ena Kennedy di ebufuo ebe na mo try se mo be sabotage no ena oba abonte be keka sansem wan kan chiro bi asem obi ankoto aba even Kennedy 2024 so ye campaign de baba o mi nti sa video circulate e chese na Kennedy na mama ankoto aba na masa mo nkope baby ntina na we dia chance okura maka 10 cents of akompre kokura mo de aba abonte na we na mo de ba abonte a ebe ye bibia na se eba be bo obi hu debi ebusia ye lion nature ba hospital limited ene ja wo ma so ma si ande matina fiduem hanum si agese mitumi e de shoulder dwumedie no e show mo ma mentwa me hu sima me ba chese eye hopes na doye ene diso alankojo chairman party fofra wo ma te ho nsensem ni baby edin ni free ba no secret upon secret bi epie ba chese bi twa me ho ba sisi ana me de ni nyina no ebe so ma mentwa me ho emra sisi a
Abusia yare ben na ehawo and get to brain no me come for Lion Age Clinic Ghana and Famao ahankwa na abepiem a ye de bibidro esan yare abusia se oba bepiem wa hase ya yesa enam yare bi te say syphilis gonorrhea candidiasis jalipo do na nim see a friend of white no.
Hello everyone, my name is Dr. Maxwell Aziz Mensah. I'm the founder and senior doctor of Lion Age Clinic Ghana. Our mission is to provide you with exceptional herbal medicine treatment and holistic healthcare to all our patients to becoming a healthier you. Thank you for trusting Lion Age Clinic Ghana. Lion Age Clinic Ghana, your #1 healthcare expert.
So welcome back from that quick commercial break. Lion Age Herbal Hospital Limited neja o ma so ma se mitumi di dwumedi esomti ni yare bia da osubia no me pa cho betimi afre wo mo na woni wo mo atwetwe enkomo opo mechi akwan so dia enkramante mu no wo mo wo sphincters kwan ne so sa so na Kumasi hanom se so no wo mo tech maxima wo frɛ wo mo 0559658403 and as 0240689641 na ubetimi ene wo mo atwehwe nkomo na yare ada so ana say yare a chese wechi a wonya no aduro no wo mo a empe solution no emfa emamo Alan Kwadwo Chairman from Movement for Change to United Party won sansem chese shades upon shade ehwenhwa upon ehwenhwa ene dey eyade a chese Solomon Owusu wakasa na nsem ode atodwane say obi enu honmo wo MPP party ni mu a obetumi edwo mo akwakopie mu wo ko saa de no kra de incident MPP for eye kasa bi ene enumdwe bi no mu hu de omdo o ma bra bobe ya dane de nyina no wo mani abedi a wo mototo ayampia na we na hope si na do yeso akasa wo kire say nenti a chese 2024 no wo mo the Movement for Change dimba ye ne say saa time no obesan ko mo ko register eye no political party bana MPP amanyoko owu abemu na wo mo nim sade enkrofo propaganda so ye wo mo de ende wo mo ntinji mama fo nsande ade so mfefiri wo mo nsem na wo mo di mu ntintima ye papa nti wo mo tena ase ye meeting dwenwu mienu anom se da bi we kra de election no abeye wie ntima ye fa Movement for Change no edin ne mfa nko nti wo mo di ne koye na wo mo ready grants no mo hu sade ye tie no and finally wo mo ababonte agest wo mo di United Party a sa United Party no wa kire ne enti a wo mo choose United Party ene de wo mo ba beye wo mo de ene de nya se chinchire atwan se e wo se obeye member nsa no ba be nya position bi o da bi wo ye doctor bi wo ye lawyer bi wo ye nimdifu bi no wo mo hwe na so wa adwen na obetumi aboa mo manga na etu mpon a no mo de wa ba no mo de wa be ka party no na eja United wo mo nyina na keka wo mo ho abom na wo matie si monte ye campaign na no hye na 2028 wo metumi edi nkunim na niema pa wo mo so ba so mo ye de bo manga na no wo metumi aye ede aboa wo manga na Hobson ede kasa ye be hye so be ka me ho ne yakọ na yakọ akotie sansem we nyina no abasisi a video credit enko enfama sompa FM
eti ya trans na ne hu se no ebrenusa ana sankrofo ye no modeli
nkrofo benya
MPP for no se wan twe o contentin pa o mo be pra
o sa
yes
enti mo twem ko
enti no ye se ye ka se ye register party that time o mo wa ban mu they can use their incumbency no na o mo de hunahuna mpanimfo bi a o mo na be hwa ma license ni ade kwan bi o mo be fa so o mo be say oh you don't qualify for a license no obetim di aye that time no na you too late eti you hold on with the party and yes and you unko independent enti independent na work on let's say yenya vehicle bi a ya de be run the campaign ana Movement for Change e buy at say no near the year enti Movement for Change ni na akwa eti say pressure group bi a ya de run the campaign so on eti no eti ye wie ye no and I fear this time no we have 4 years ahead of us. It's a bit my party to tune your money na wie. I will be intimate say or sabotage because I don't know yes if I did baku mienu miensa fabra what is any mammy and sanopa I didn't ever say won't qualify so on it
sure
but election year cruise no obi to me I hear you come to me to why you crash a table as a cry or application to cry you who just a quite dumb before bit my sabotage you they can do it.
Not until I was some dreams.
That's why you say they are now when you're politician. Oh, coalition, you must know your plan A, B, and C. So on it, until we see I say in the basic, we see I say in the basic. I saw Unya Sadeno. Now, Utimi Prani. Yeah, understand in the way. That you Pinidia, said a kind of a broad base. Anna, yeah, centrist. Oh, political party biawo ideology. MPP a center right. NDC a center left. Yes, you have a centrist. Inti ye jina mfimfi na ye jina no. Adia a papa follows papa wo left. Ya between aba mfimfi. Follows papa wo right no. Ya between e de aba mfimfi. Eti ye de no. Papa enkwana den eko. Anunti and you say, yeah, no, yeah, ma the opportunity. Ama omwa bamuobu. Dipa bibri wo Ghana na omo person better politics bi mu. Omo just say woka politics pa no more than no money.
Sir.
Just say omoba mobu. So UP is coming as alternative for a bit boa ama omoye. We are seeking to build a united Ghana.
In Kabum.
In Kabum. Like Obia Huninia, who say yes, Ghana nini. At the point, na krumha enye emung wosao.
Nanjo was okache say at the point, you know, and what it to and one Ghana ha ye nya bako.
And nay ina ye bako.
And then the nya bako. But the baby twemu no na nya bako. Na nchichemu
obinya okra oba bepa woni so.
Really?
O kofia na wusru. Any ade. Really, as if we say na wonti krumha. Na wonti krumha na.
Me.
Na wonti krumha.
Ona okay.
I thought that mo yebu program ye kra na mo kofia kra na musru. Mo nka no kre na mo tete. Mo ba na mo ayebu ho say na bibia ye okay. Enso na enye okay mama.
But say but say o ka kire me say. Eye o mine in Kabuma ba. Then what else are you seeking to do in terms of uniting the nation?
Me say eye. What you say? Eye say first no.
Okay.
Then so enye enwie ye kra.
Amoba bo be shemukina.
Ye be shemukina.
Good.
Ana shay be shemukina ne say. One say every bia na line ka Nkabuma aban. Was here was so many talents. Ye wasted talents no. And this wa bam. Obi wo MPP. Nipa no hu say we good ba obetima solve. Wo dem amenyu so Frimpong Boateng.
Yeah.
Frimpong Boateng. Ye nim the specialty. Frimpong Boateng wo Germany. Say broni ko hospital no ye adwuma. Na Frimpong Boateng ni ho. O man yonko broni krampo enhwe na koma ho asem ma no. Obetwen no. Because say omunim say oye good.
Sure.
Obeshe MPP mu. Say what if ye talent no. Aye waste. What you say? Eti say ye kase ye Nkabom aban a. Ye nhwe se Frimpong Boateng MPP ni na nka akwakotwe na ba. Ukọ ndisi mu ho say nipa simasi oye good. No akwakotwe na ba. Doctor Bia, what in baby I want ye politics. And so no, obetima be handle baby, now dinaba. Ye lecture Bia, what is so children collide the own way, say, ye can't say, oh, mamma for education. Baby obetimi dear Druni. You know, oh, yes, Anna. What is the end of what did Nkabom aba? Eti, so be war, and this Muno war, a lancha manche, abaimoa. Gabi. Epe bibi wa baimu a obetima kwasa nipa no ho se maybe asade we na mehwehwe obetima boa me ana obetima fa phone afro bi menua yi ba na se makola yi ba me so won hwe sade we ma no eti ebe mo obi ani age eno ahu asem de yeka na nye poputa kwa ban o
enti ebrebe twemuri na nye se de wo kire da na enti sakra
ebinsi wo Ghana
ebinsi da
ya ye Nkabom aban wo Ghana da.
Oh, so there was a time a friend is saying Dr. Parkway Sindum was given an appointment by a friend is saying is it Kufo?
I don't know Nkabom aban. Any Nkabom aban. Any Nkabom aban. One man appointment no. Why na who na no friend is one organ? Can you mention one? And no any Nkabom aban. What you say? And why are picking Crawford from all sectors abano? Afi say yemfansa Alan ye president in there. Na wafo bi free MPP wafo bi free NDC ni the policies biaba aye de co parliament. NDC MPs on wo hono no enim so munua no e na de aye aba no. Do you think so on be sorry here? Almost sorry here. MPP ni di aba MPP for ho betima aka so almost sorry here. Because
Director of Operations Edema United Party Hobson Adoye and Asabre Yako Akwakoti Nsema wodi atudwa kwanya achese United Party no wo beka wo bia dia bom na wo mo ahwe se omanga na betumpon wo so mo ne ye ne de enye se ebia na we ya party ni ntini chinchina ye fa party ni mbra da bi obiti baby na ye hwe na se nipa no oye very good owonim de ni nyanse betumi abo ma my Ghana etumpon a they don't have any problem so me kwa akofa nipa no de aba beka wo ma ba mu no ho na wo metumi ebu na o my Ghana akonenim. In fact United Party de just that chibidu na se propaganda bi kwosho na eniama tete proper nsan wo ye party ye nyina ye ni tue de em se ye nyina no ya de ye betu fa na yakọ akwajoine United Party chairman Edema Alan Kojo chairman ten United Party a what say their friend Boniface no wakotena TV3 akeka nsem na ne nsem a okeka ye nyina no kwan a chese MPP fa so a was suspending wono any hopes na do ye ni nipa ba ku bi a eka ho wakasa ya kire ebra Alan Kojo chairman ten decide say wo free party nim de wo mo ye ene kwan a chese MP before do wo fa so a wono de wonim se enye kwan pa na eba no UP ni so de United Party na was wa gire mu ankasa there is nothing like going back bibie no hono ma ebema na ko de chi biom na so obesa aka so wo kwa join NPP party no was party de yeti a yenim se yedi nipadom enete party ba MPP party ne de kwan ya just ye do wo fa so in fact New Patriotic Party anya de kra ka me hono yenkwe na yenkotie Boniface ne nsem ne nyina no emra sisia video credit no enko Emfama TV3 wo madaroma ena na ya so menya video yi bia me de so metie for ene mahwefo yentie emra sisia.
You and 3 others were sacked.
Were sacked.
No, but you were in a party and you decided to go and support someone else.
Every party has a faction system. We're following Alan to contest for flag bearership, right? At a point, the way things were going, Alan said no, he can't, because there isn't transparency in all the system. So we said, fine, let's go on. So he said, okay, he wrote a letter to them and decided to pull out, to see what will happen next. Nobody spoke to him. All we saw was that a letter had come out to say that all those who follow Alan should consider themselves having lost their identity.
No, but you had openly supported Alan.
You want me to hide it?
No, hang on. Even when he left the party, and you knew your party constitution said that if you did that, you automatically forfeited your membership. So why would you break the rules and still expect that the party would accept you?
If you're a good leader, in the first place, as a mother, if your son, your child should pee on your tie, do you bring a knife to cut that flesh off?
But you knew what you were doing.
Leadership. Remember, leadership. In leadership, you don't use anger to lead people. You must be tactical and tactful. A tactical person will have called you. Oh, I realize A, B, C, D has happened. Why don't you let us resolve it? Conflict resolution, you don't use force. You use tact.
Wait, for you and the 3 others, or for Alan, I'm trying to understand. Are you saying that leadership of the party then should have called you and the 3 others, or should have called Alan and tried to amicably solve the problem?
In terms of solving crisis, you first, even if you call me, I'll tell you talk to Alan, because I belong to Alan.
Okay.
You get the point?
Okay.
If you talk to me, oh, Sadiq, why take this decision? I said, no, I'm not an individualistic person. I don't believe in individualism. I believe in cooperation. So if you want a solution to this problem, first talk to Alan, and then later come to me.
Did you know what the consequences were when Alan left and then you openly supported him, even though he had written to the party that he was leaving?
Anybody in business, assume you want to undertake business, you take risk for greater rate of return. You don't say, look, I'm following, but if you get trouble, I'll go back. There were people who were following, they decided to go. They left us and went back to MPP. Okay. Some of them are regretting for going, because in the first place, when they did that, they were the same people who were going around saying, who are they? They should go, they won't do anything. That time, MPP was in power. So they could say anything. None of us was contesting for the, leadership. Now you go to, you know that they were following us after they lost power.
What do you mean by they were following you?
They were courting us to come back.
Right.
But me, you don't drive me away from your house and tell, when you have exposed me, disgraced me, and then you call me and tell me to come back. That is not leadership.
I see.
You get the point.
I'm trying to, because you also, as a member of the party and understanding your constitution, you knew.
I've served the party right from 2000.
That's correct.
And ask within the party whether anybody can come out and fault me at Sadiq, when you were in this party, this was your behavior, this was how you were talking. No. I served with integrity. I served with all that I pulled from my heart. I poured everything to make sure that MPP got a good name in this country.
Ebusia Boniface ena yakwa akotie na ba wo hwe ne kasa yemu ana chese kwan a MPP amanyokuo ede wo mofa so na yade a chese wono o mandi ne ye kra sempo no wo decide so wo kwa akọ support Alan kra na ne nyina no na eye kasa kire ane na osankeja wo mo frɛ wo mo eno nyina ka na ebusia yade ewo hopes nso akoba mu no because hopes ndia no kra de na ye da no odi ne birthday na ye na woda wo eno so kra no chese wo man frɛ wo mo say bia ye suspend wo na say ye do ko disciplinary committee o debi wo mo de ne de wo mo da sole ye no mo hu say let us circulate wa be fonten tan fidie no so a kire say ya suspend wo mo e de free party ni mo but MPP party ni so mo ya say in fact mo no wo mo ndi ni ye kra but all the same no eja United Party aba UP aba e de ama obi antini mo ye floating voters mo ni political party bia no betumi akwa join a United Party na ya hwese 2028 inkunimdie ebetumi aye wo mo dia emsia membre no enya aye bia ne sa na me hye yase no me ka kire am se eye ankwa no ma ane kisi ajabe special prosecutor there was wo ye de obetumi aye bia ne mre sho ba parking kuku ne kaka na ne wo kono sabre ya me ne mo kase eye de wo ne deputy attorney general eye Dr. Justice Stream say just say wo muntem enyo sa ane wo muntem enya bokosa ne nyina no efa Ken Oforiata ye former finance minister ho sabre ya me ne mo kase ye nyina ye nim se owo US a just say eye de akisi ajabe wo bona odika declare wanted ebusia ankosi hwe de atoshu mienu red Interpol list and so ba abontin ye no so angwa ankosi bebia afi kra de wo so o metro letter tenten de akwa kopie mu obi memu se kwan bia o mefa hwe bia ra Ken Oforiata be ba be pie mu o man Ghana no wo se wo ba eno so ankwa ankosi hwe na no ada eye Dr. Justice ya wo no ye deputy attorney general ba abontin be ka se kame akwa ye se kisi ajaben edi niema bi siesie san se doketa won famra emeto wo manim wo mo bia sa doket so na wo mo hwe na send Ken Oforiata de wo mo be ya ebetumi amana ba be pie mu o man Ghana bia no mo nye according to ye deputy attorney general also wo abo kisi ajabe na bona kisi ajabe person wo de docket no ebe ba be to nanim na no na kisi ajabe hwu hu no so oh debi attorney general wo kasa apa na na se be ye di ho ya asem ne ntisa na de chini adi se bia na chese case foforo na eba nti ban Ken Oforiata dia chese case foforo asa so ba be bomu nti ni nyina no na wo prepare bibia na chese docket no emu ayeduru emu adimu ankasa ansana o de beba be pie mu e wa attorney general officer wo de aba be pie mu e wo ho no nti de busia na no na ma be fondentan fidie no so na wo say ye say entokobi apagya ni mu wo deputy attorney general ntem ene kisi ajabe ya na chese mu nchirechire mu nyina no na mediama ni nyina no Ken Oforiata ye former finance minister na me na mo kase wadwane akosho obi memu from January ebesia ne 21st of October me na mo kase onye na adwen so obeba o man Ghana despite the pressure despite say yekobo ra ni fie ko hwenhwenhwen amanfo enu echi ye be declare ne wanted obeka say ye ni free wanted list so na ne ho mfa ne ade no obeba still na papa we on decide so obeba in fact attorney general deputy attorney general so ni abidi ye papa say baby biara branch e hye bia no say nde nsuomo ewie mo send there wo mo be fa fom kra no mo akwa na ba na wo mo de na ba be gina emra nanim a wo ma ever ready say wo mo de na be ba be gina ne say eyi abrante esu kisi ajabe for advocate ikoto wo mo nim na wo mo hye process ose a eno so ada ne buachi bi trust me say ansem we de na na yas wo mani edi akire yie papa be de matena ha ka say e ka me nko ade na say ye mampani enne John Dramani Mahama so obi sase kisi ajabe want to na adwuma so ana say ye mane for na adwuma nto wa me ameti he me ne first person na be pagya mensa na makacha ye mampani excellency John Dramani Mahama sem sire ne yie papa kisi ajabe ankwa no ma wontumi nye bibi papa bia emfem boa wo manga ntie ka me nko ade a ankwa for na adwuma no emfem to na yempe wo bia wa ye ready say office of the special prosecutor no obe take you over amafa wo mama man na boka ne ade nyina no ye de wo mu ebegina emrane ne MC amembre no aye bia ne sa enede no comment ahodo e ba ye making kan bi ede amamom. Emilia Senaya, good afternoon. How are you doing? Good afternoon, sweetheart. I am very, very, very fine. Sasuna Bright Small. Say good afternoon, beauty queen. Nana, I hope you are doing good. Thanks for your fantastic news. Thank you so much, Bright. Madam Munyanase. MEC prophecy or no prophecy? I want Tim Ken should work hard and concentrate on the delegates. We believe in prophecy, still hard work. Okay, Dr. Baumia, what about town hall meeting about economy? We need explanation from you now. Don't divert from your economics. Baumia they say na yenim says sisi ane de economy ho sensem na ya de just odi ato baby crab right to say oh my god Dr. Baumia is a big liar and some sisi sorry or say Baumia can lie for Ghana. Christabel Esiedu or say I'm connected, so be connected. Or ye number one. Okay. I'm not Richmond or say Ken will win hands down in some CC or say Ameno Ken must lead. Friends of Ken say Kennedy wins. Okay. And me or say Nanaya so we the supporters of Kennedy needs more hard work from Kennedy on his AGYAPONG's team. Okay. Ken AGYAPONG, Ghana's next president, Veronica Echampo, or say Kennedy, the president 2029, Inshallah. Okay, SMCC or say Kennedy, a compreko or hini AGYAPONG. Betty Hager, or say Dr. Baumia, the best candidate. Akosia Morgan, or say Baumia. Chia na chese Baumia ye kakra na eni kwa se ye ka Dr. Mahmoud Baumia ka hu bi esare se bibie no hono ma wo betimi aye de aboa o my Ghana mo join ya from start ebesi sabre ye beda mu nyina asiye papa Lionage Herbal Hospital Limited. And I saw my see and there, me to me Eddie showdown to medie no, ebe somo. Ya rebe na da oswacha wechinya wunya nwedro. Say yes sexual health and wo be masem ena endi mu anasa wo yoba, wo masem ena endi mu prostate and urinary health problem. And I say infection, say yes syphilis, say yo gonorrhea, say yo UTI, say yo hepatitis ni nyina no kopie mu wo masre ya. Ya dia wo mu betumi aboa infertility and I say low sperm count. Be ma so de anopa okoku don stro ni ntume mama che wo hia wo ba bi na che se wo de boss na na esa pepepepe wo ba ni nya nro ne humpo hu ne sere hwa na che se wa pepe de afa wo sere wo bepie mu wo Lionage Herbal Hospital ya de a wo mu betumi aboa na wo be ma sem no etumi edimu sa so na wo yo ba ye menstrual problem na se menopause ane ya de a che se no so ha wa che se ya de bia no wo de bepie mu wo ma hwe ya wo mu betumi aboa wo kasa ope wo mechi akwan a wo mu Kumasi esanso e won Kramante mu Kumasi de wo mu e wo tech maxima kwan ne so saso e na Kramante mu so de wo mu spenter so betimi afre wo mu 0559658403 and I say 0240689641 na one wo mu atwetwe enkomo wo mu ye adwuma Mondays ekosi Saturdays exactly anopa 8 a.m. ekosi enumre 6 p.m. anopa 8 a.m. ekosi enumre 6 p.m. bibi bia read out so wa broche upe wo mu ndro ni bi upe say one doctors no ehwetwe nkomo amepacho ofre wo mu the doctors are ever ready say wo mu betie na wo mu are responding to how I just say would they to wo mu enim lawyer fans of shoulder jumedie mamenda mu nyina asiye papa production team ne so meda wo bibiara se hana 80 pinadi newspaper review ne be sommo come camera any MCR so kwadwo support so na executive producer Mr. Daniel Yeboa me so ametina dwam ene dwumadi be so mo medi ene nana yas wonyame adom achina communicators be ba be come home from 2 o'clock ekosi 4 p.m. Munya subscribe ya me share subscribe ma me na share video we e ma onua bi no so en share en fama obi foforo nyame adom achina ye be sa so edi ehia fa na ne de makramo